Yo, Jenny Gang, what it do? So we are back with another Jenny Gang YouTube production. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications so you get my random uploads. And like the video so I can move in the algorithm, get other people to see the video. So today's horror story is going to be about Mr. Muhammad Bilal Elamin. Why do I do the cases with the hardest names? I don't know. So y'all probably seen this. This dude has been on the run for 28 years, okay? So what happens is 2 weeks ago, he's driving around with suspended license and no insurance. Now, why, if you were on the run and you know what you did, we'll get into what he did in a second, why would you be riding this dirty? Nothing but the universe. So yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of his phone call. His 911 stop. He got on my nerves when I watched the whole thing, but he's just begging and pleading for the cops not to pull him over. He gave them a fake name. Again, his name is Muhammad. He gave them some other name to run and they couldn't find it. But anyways, because he had a suspended license and no insurance in the state of Georgia, they can't just give him a big ticket and tow his car. He had to be booked in. So he's just doing whatever, saying whatever he can do to not get taken to jail. So what did he do? Well, back in 1994, November 27th, happened in Georgia. He sent his own friend to the afterlife. From my understanding, they were not friends that long, but they were friends nevertheless. So they were at the Oakland transit station. Oakland is like a place in Atlanta, y'all. He pulls out a blicky, hits his friend in the face, and takes off running. I don't know if they had argued earlier that day. I don't know if it was a jealousy thing. I don't know if he did it for the thrill of it. But to hit somebody in the face, seemingly for no reason, and they're not an enemy or nothing like that, and y'all ain't been friends that long to be, to have any really bad blood, I'm gonna say, I don't know what reason he did it, but maybe for the thrill of it. But he took off running, and they had images of the person with the blicky. So once his family sees these images, they're like, that's his friend, that's his new little friend or whatever. So all this time they've been looking for him. I'm not sure if he lives in South Carolina or why he's in Georgia. Now, the victim, let's get into him, Jared Tucker. He was only 18 at the time. His uncle, Ernest, now lives in Oregon. It is Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a popular spot. But he's kind of the one doing the speaking for them. He didn't have any idea what the motive could have been either. And hopefully we'll get one now that we got Mr. Muhammad in custody. And the sad thing about this is it's bittersweet. It's good that they got him. It's funny how they got him because he was just thinking he wasn't gonna ever have to pay for this, I guess. But unfortunately, Jaffer's mom, she was looking for justice. She wanted it so bad, but she did pass away a few years ago, so she didn't get to see it in this life. But they know that she would be very, very happy if she were to see it. So y'all, let's just listen to a little bit of how he is begging. Now, it's a whole 11-minute thing. Well, we're just gonna play a clip that I want to put right here.
Suspended license. You drive the car without insurance. You got that taken care of.
I've been doing it every day.
Suspended registration. You have to go down to the jail and get booked in. Just take your photograph. You're gonna take your fingerprints. They give you a bond amount. You bond out, and then you can get on the way up to the hospital. Then you can't drive.
Sir,
Have a seat.
Okay, okay. After you.
Have a seat.
Are you gonna
Sit down, and then I'll listen to you. Okay. So what do you want to tell me?
On everything. My aunt just had a stroke. My uncle just had a stroke 2.5 weeks ago. I'm here helping my family. I don't even know who can come in.
His uncle and his aunt just had a stroke. What are the chances?
I'm out. I don't even know who can come and buy me out. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. I look how old I am.
Did you get a ticket or something? Did you take care of it? Why would they suspend your license in South Carolina?
I just found out speaking to the deputy. I just found out that maybe when we had a car that I had that got repossessed, that I didn't take my name off of it.
I wouldn't imagine that they suspend you for a repossession.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't. But no information's coming up. I won't drive. I'll have my cousin.
You signed your exit
You
forms?
definitely ain't gonna drive no more.
You're not gonna speak to me?
No, unfortunately. I explained my position.
Oh, this hurts.
You don't have a choice.
Sir,
You're sitting right now.
Yo, he say, I'm not a criminal, I'm not a crook, I'm not none of that. Muhammad, the lie detector determined that that was a lie. You are all of the above, sir. As a matter of fact, you are the worst of the worst. You are a M-worderer. And you did it to somebody you're supposed to be cool with. You know what I'm saying? So, you a snake with it. So, I don't know if y'all seen what's love got to do with it, but I love it when Ike says,
baby in the road and it's all happening too fast. Damn, you got more excuses than a nigga going to jail. You got too many excuses, woman.
you got more excuses than a ninja going to jail. This dude had more excuses than a ninja going to jail because he knew he was going to jail. He knew once they took the fingerprints, his real name was going to come back and they was going to say the FBI, Atlanta police have been looking for him for almost 30 years. It is a wrap. He could have been done his time and got out by now. Y'all know that. Anyways, gang, you gotta watch these friends out here. As a matter of fact, I need to look and do an update on the last missing girl we talked about on here from Atlanta. She had a complicated name too, but Fruity. I don't think she has been found. And I don't know what's going on with the friend and the two guys who weren't really talking much. But like the video, gang, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Definitely comment on my commentary. Let me know what you think about this case. And I'll see you guys on the next one.